Evening everyone, Sunday night, a very emotionally charged evening after the weekend's events, and watching this sort of puts everything into perspective really. The shit that went on last night again, and that's going on tonight. I just hope that this isn't the start of something bigger. Well, I'll start talking to you about the trading in a minute, but we have to remember what's going on and those that have lost their lives. Bigger picture going on here. Elections this week. We hope that a government gets in that can control what's going on and can make a difference, because at the moment they're failing. They're failing us, and they're failing the families that are losing their lives. What I will say to you is this, is that the people that are carrying out these atrocities here and around the world are, I believe, intentionally trying to destabilise cities, towns, countries with these acts of violence, and they are doing this in the name of whatever they call themselves, but using Islam and Muslims as a vehicle. And I am pretty convinced that what they're trying to do is to drive a wedge between us. I say us, the people that are non-Muslim and versus the people that are Muslim, which will then in turn push us to fall out with Muslims and thus create more bad feeling and potentially more people open to be brainwashed with hate for the West, which is us. So if you think about it, if we do that, we are playing into their hands. So think about that when you are hating on Muslim people, because I genuinely think that is what they are trying to do. So we shouldn't do that, okay? I know it's highly charged and it's easy to think that they are all responsible. They're not. Just like the Irish wasn't all responsible for, back in the day, the Troubles. It was a small minority, and it's easy to get caught up in the emotion and the shit that brings with bad feelings. So let's not do that. Let's not allow them to do that. Okay, so getting back to next week and the events that we should be trading. So the main event is obviously the elections. Conservative or Labour, looks like Conservative are ahead in the polls. So if the Conservative get in, we should see a bit of a pullback for the pound. I don't know how far it will go, but I do think a Conservative win will bring a stronger pound or a little bit more assurance, whereas a Labour win will bring uncertainty and a weaker pound. So my short-term view is bearish on the pound until we get, or if we should get a Conservative win, then we will see a stronger pound. I'm bullish on the euro, and I'm bearish on, that's because I'm bearish on the US dollar. We all saw what happened on Friday and a weaker US dollar jobs data. So that brought a weaker US dollar. So what else am I looking at? New Zealand dollar is going to be my trade of the week. So I'm buying the New Zealand dollar. It's all about the Kiwi for me. They're doing quite well, so yeah, so I'm looking to buy the Kiwi. I'm also looking to buy the yen versus the dollar. buying the euro, looking at buying the Canadian dollar. So bullish on the CAD, bullish on the euro, bullish on the Kiwi, bullish on the yen. We have some big events out this week. Let me just have a look. We've got some big live events coming out with Simple FX this week. So if you want to get involved in that, just post yes please on this post and I'll get you added to the trading room and Simple FX page trading room. So what we've got, let's have a look. Events, we've got RBA, so we're trading the Aussie dollar on early hours of Tuesday morning, big event. We've also got ECB out on the 8th of June. We've got Fed out on the 14th of June. We've got Bank of England interest rate decision on the 15th of June. And New Zealand dollar interest rates on the 21st of June. These are all live events through Simple FX. If you want to get on and trade these with us, please do so. We're offering some live trading for this month for free. We've also got a Mod 2 Introduction to Forex coming up. You do not have to have attended the Mod 1 to get on the Mod 2. So if you're interested, jump on. I'll be doing a few more of these this week. Some live videos. So look out for them. Big thanks to all the people that joined and came along on Friday to our Mod 1. Big success. Video to be released on that soon. So I shall love you and leave you on this sad Sunday. I'm going to carry on watching this. Shedded a tear earlier on, like many of you probably have. I have children, grandchildren, and a daughter which could quite easily have been at this. So good night, God bless. I'll see you next week.